Breaking news, gunshots ringing out in North Miami, followed by a crash.
3 people now in the hospital tonight. Let's get right to Local 10's Janine Stanwood live on the scene now with what we know so far. Janine.
And what a scary situation for the people who live in this area. Some tell us they heard the pops of gunfire. Others tell us they heard the impact of the crash. You can see that both of the cars that were involved in this crash are still here on scene. This area is closed right now. This is Northeast 6th Avenue at 131st Street. 2 cars collide after a shooting in North Miami.
We got numerous calls of shots being fired in the area.
And how many shots did you hear?
About 10.
Witnesses telling us they heard the pops of gunfire and the boom of the crash. It was just before 8 p.m. Tuesday night near 540 Northeast 132nd Street. Witnesses telling cops it was a possible shootout. Bullet casings from at least 2 different types of guns littering the street. We're told the driver in this car, seen with at least 1 bullet hole piercing a door, screeches away from the scene, but in an attempt to escape, slams into this car on a busy Northeast 6th Avenue.
Came out into the intersection. Unfortunately, they crashed into another vehicle that was not involved.
3 people were hospitalized with apparent gunshot wounds. Now police are trying to figure out how everyone was involved and if there are shooters still on the loose. And amazingly, the driver of the car that was slammed into, we're told, is expected to be okay. Again, both of those cars are still here on the scene. North Miami police telling us that they do believe that this was an isolated incident, but they still have a lot of work to do to figure out who was involved, if there are possibly shooters on the loose. And of course, now they're working to figure out arrests in this situation. More to come. We're in North Miami. I'm Janine Stanwood, Local 10 News.